Hello, boys and girls. It's your feral grandma. I just finished stop 4, I think, of 5 or 6 things I'm doing early in the day. And when I get home, I have to try out new keys that I just got made for the red pickup. The one I have occasionally referred to in the past as the dog's truck. The dog doesn't ride in it, and he has very little interest ever in riding in vehicles, except recently when he insisted on going with me. Anyone who knows a philosophy dog will understand that completely. You gotta take me, you have to. I'm gonna be mad at you forever if you don't. He gets pouty. And God help him if he's ever in the back of the truck because he'll bounce right out. He's only 9 pounds. But, I gotta get somebody's lottery numbers and pick up the convenience things he eats for dinner when I'm out on Mondays and Wednesdays. We passed the Groundhog PD on the north side of town. So you know I'm not even in Georgetown. I'm feral. I just don't stay for good. And, it's 1 p.m. on a Monday, so I've got lots of time to do what I'm so happy to leave. There's a lot of numbers can be had at any convenience store. Although I'll get a lot closer to home before I'm bothering. But I do want to go to the grocery store. I might find something special for Thursday dinner. Because I'll put in some protein on Tuesday when I'm not. Tuesday's a rest day for me, so I need to make sure I get enough protein for the fact that Monday's a workout day. Other people should look at it that way too. If you're lacking anything, whether it's hydration or electrolytes or proteins or fats, and I don't want Jonathan to fly over here from England just to kick my butt because that would hurt him a lot. Or he might get Professor K to do it. Professor K may not look like much when he's sitting there in a shirt and tie, being all official and professor looking. But let's face it, he's still probably big enough to kick my butt. And I don't run fast no more. Actually, Professor K would probably be an absolute gentleman and send him instead, as she would lecture me all day. You've got to eat this way. You've got to do what's right for your health. I don't lecture. I remind people to eat for less inflammation and to work out so that your joints stay lubricated. Because a lot of people don't understand that when you use your body, it lubricates your joints. That's important. Going for a walk, even the gentlest little walk, going up and down the stairs, bending over to get the laundry out of the basket instead of just picking up the basket and dumping it part and parcel all into the laundry machines at once. Do the bends or do squats. Pick up some, put it in, squat again, pick up some more, stand, put it in. Whatever works. There are so many things you can do to keep your joints lubricated and your body functional. I just had some lamb because I found myself not getting enough in eating one meal a day. I was polite. I was not very. Like I said, I'm in Round Rock right now. Still going north, get back to Georgetown, and then I'll go east until I'm back out of Georgetown because that's where my life goes. But I was nice and messaged my husband and asked if I should order lunch for him too, and told him where. He likes taco. I like taco. I have to be careful though because of allergies. I get a very small amount of coriander in something and I'll have stomachache. But if I ate everything covered with cilantro, which is the plant that the seed we call coriander comes from, that'll make my mouth swell up. First it itches, and then the side of my nose swells and itches, and then my lips start swelling. It's kind of horrible. I have not yet needed an ambulance. I have occasionally used an injector. But dang, some lamb korma or shrimp korma is just a wonderful thing to do when I need some protein. I'm just not sure the fats are there. When I make it at home, I use butter. Also, when I make it at home, I have a spice blend that I have made because I found suggestions for replacing certain spices in Indian food especially, but you can use it other places where coriander pops up. And it has a little bit of allspice, and I don't remember if it's cumin or something else, but it works. When I make korma, it's safe. And finding that substitution was very encouraging. I needed it right then. Not that I desperately needed korma, although on a regular basis I think I do. At least 2 or 3 times a year. It might have nuts in it, yes. Dr. Berry, I know, don't eat nuts. But dang. Someone says, what kind of food do you eat? Yes. I'm kind of global in my preferences. May not be the only American that eats skippers, but I'm the only one I can find. What else can I talk about? So funny. Okay. Just coming up to the south side of Georgetown now. Yay. This is the absolute south edge. I'm driving under some lovely trees. Very green with the amount of rain we've been having. The wonderful part is they haven't been blown over by the storms we've been having. Last time I was driving and had the video, I mentioned, let's see, I mentioned the berms of storm debris that were thrown up and left behind as the water. And then considering how high I saw them, I mean, Highway 29 goes over there at this level, and then there's a place where you can turn and go down to the river, and then you go a little further down. Now I'm talking altitude above water level. Okay, so we've got 29, we've got turning down next to the river, we've got low water crossing it, and the berms of debris were like way up there. And that stuff dries out and becomes a fire hazard. So if you are not burying loved ones, your next task is cleaning that stuff out so that it does not become a hiding hole for snakes that will bite everyone who remains. Because we've had more flooding. Look, the low water crossing, by the way, still has water rushing over it. Let's see, go through this light, go through the next light. I might get on the highway between and then jump off of 29. I don't know yet. But going up 29, hang the left, and going in the grocery store. I think somebody's low on burgers. I don't want to spend all of his afternoon at work sending him messages. Do you want this or that? I'll just go get some stuff. I'll go get his lottery numbers. Then, what would I do after that? Oh yeah, go home and try the big keys right from it. Because if they don't work, I take them back. Because the only keys they had that matched the one were a fancy one with a big plastic head. Like I said, it's a little left one. I don't have a whole lot more to do after this. Oh my goodness, there's always time for a nap. Hey, welcome back to Georgetown. I'm far enough back in the line that I will not get through the red light on the next highway. Next pattern set. Although it did just turn green up there. anyone in Texas or in Central Texas especially, if you don't have a lot of property cleanup and stuff to do, or you just need a break from it, I have posted a poll in my community tab about possibly getting together for a minor meetup. It would be very minor, it would just be people around, maybe from North Boston, Taylor, close around. And I would actually try to reach Joe and find out if she would join us. The people who know nutrition, and I mean, I know pretty well after doing this for several years. Most of us do. Know what I should eat, how I should tweak it, what I should be doing to try to get better at it. But, it would be a chance to shake her hand and meet somebody who's pretty well liked, pretty dainty, seems very nice on her videos. So I realize not everybody is the person you see on the screen. I wouldn't expect her to be. I would hope she wouldn't be. Everyone's got to have their real life person and then whoever they're being on the internet. Except me, of course. I'm unsupervised and I'm loose and I have my own vehicle, so they can't stop me. So, I don't know if anyone who comes and checks out my videos follows Dr. Phelps, but I have posted a question. Not even a poll, just a question this morning. Just a, hey, we're considering doing something in South Texas spring of next year. So they're not sure if they would do it in April or May. But it doesn't matter that much really. And South Texas means that anybody who wants to go to the beach can do that on the other day of that weekend. Or anyone who wants to camp at maybe at Lake Corpus Christi or one of the other nearby and super locations. Because there's places. South Texas is quite beautiful. I mean, I would hope Corpus Christi would be an option. If not, maybe Kerrville, because whatever income they can make by having an event in their town will help them recover from all the damage from flooding. And being April or May kind of event, the weather should still be very good. As in not 110 in the shade. That's kind of important. And you want people to be comfortable, especially if it's going to be a family type event, bring the kids sort of thing. I'm going to ask my friend over in Taylor if she'd be interested. She might be interested just to have something to go do. Because let's face it, the kids are all grown up. I mean, even her baby. He's taller than me. He's got hair like a rock star. A trip out of town. We haven't had something to go do in a long while. So Dawn, if you see see this, I mean you, girl. And if I don't come and talk to you, feel free to reach out and say, heck yeah, or who the heck is Dr. Goats? Or who the heck is Alia? Although I think Dawn is well enough read to know who Alia is named after, or maybe she's seen the movie after. But I'm at the grocery store and it's time to go in. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't have our name or anything. That's the receipt for doing the vehicle taxes. Got the sticker on it so it can stay locked in my glove box. Oh, I gotta put my windows down just a little. Ooh, and I gotta not turn my head so fast. Turning my head too fast is not very conducive to stability. I need all the stability I can get. So I'm going to go in the grocery store and get the things I was considering. I might get more, I might get less. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to start saving my pennies for next spring, that's for sure. Because I about choked when I saw the prices for the last Austin Hack Your Health. And considering that's like way downtown and I would be walking around till I'm tired. And that turned into a no for me pretty quickly. Although if Kiltz is coming, then I might be hopeful that Dr. Nelson would be coming too. He's getting to be quite a personality himself. Okay, what I got all the keys. Need the keys. Y'all, you know this stuff. I keep saying it. Eat what makes you healthy. Don't eat the stuff that's bad for you, makes you feel bad. Exercise as you are able. Carnivore muscle knows the key to that one. He has to take care of himself and pay attention to what he is literally able to do and not able to do. I'm sure he can lift more than me. I need to find out what I can lift. Yeah, wild crazy grandmas, unsupervised wild crazy grandmas do weird things like lift. I need to get better. I need to improve my grip. I might need a grip trainer. That's one of the things I was thinking about getting at Academy Sports, which is I think it's over here to the west of me, but I'm not in a hurry for that. But I do need to do something. Because way too often I wake up and have to work my hands over and over and over to get a full measure of sensitivity and strength into them. There's not always someone around to open things for me, so I have to get that back. I mean, sometimes one boy will be available to open something, sometimes the other one will. And sometimes I'm all the way back in the bedroom, hand it to Loki and say, here, open this for me and don't spill the liquid all down your shirt. But you eat what you can, you exercise as you can, and take care of each other. Grandma loves you and wants you to be okay. Bye-bye.